So here is another example of creating a part in SolidWorks, wherein we can apply a material with 2 decimal places and some of the parameters that we're going to use. So material is ASI 1020 steel with a density of 0.0079 grams per cubic millimeter, and then you have this given values of A and B. So let's check on the drawing. So where is A? A is this diagonal distance between these two holes. So this is 49 millimeters. And B is the thickness. B is the thickness. Okay. So this is our A, and this is our B on the drawing. So these are the given values. And we have one more parameter, which is C, wherein we can find it here on this angle here. So let's analyze the drawing, and we can start our drawing on analyzing the front view. Okay, the front view, the side view, and the isometric view. So we can draw it on top if you want, or let's check if we can draw it on the front. Okay. So in front, or so let me do it on top plane. Okay, so let me do it on top plane. Draw this circle, two circles. So arbitrary position. First, we need to set the units. So document properties, unit, make it 2 decimal places. Okay, and on the top plane, I need to draw a circle. So I have 1, 2. So what is the diameter of this circle? So I have 20 radius and 19. So smart dimension, the diameter is 19. Then the radius is 20, so 40 is the diameter. So that is green check mark. Then I can use my center line as my reference. So from 90 degrees, I have one more line here. And I can enter the value of C, the given problem, which is 15 degrees. And the length of this line will be 49 millimeters. So let's check this one. This is 49 millimeters. This is the value of A. And we need to draw at the end, the value of this circle is 28 millimeters diameter and 12.7. Okay. So this green check mark, then circle from here. I have one circle, then another circle. Go for smart dimensions. One is 12.7 there, and the other one is 20. Okay, so from here we have one line connecting those circle. So from here, connected with this one, which should be tangent. Press the escape button, and I need to draw the line from here, going here, following the profile, So don't give any relation on the other drawing. Okay, don't give any relation. So let's say it's one, and here, and from here. So vertical. So from here, I will stop the profile, and let's check the dimension. From here, I have 57, 22, 57, so smart dimension. So from here, I have 57 meters. And from here I have 22 millimeters distance. Then the radius is given as 6.5. And another dimension, 6.5, and then the distance here is 20 and 36. So it means from this center point line, this is 20 millimeters. And then from this point up to this point, this is 36. Now from here, I need to draw an arc. So let's say from here, pull the tangent arc. So from here, connected with this circle here. Select this green check mark, give a smart dimension for this arc. The radius will be 67. Select this green check mark, we can add some relation that from here and here is tangent. Okay. Select this green check mark, and that's it. So we can do the trimming. Trim entities, power trim. You can remove this one here. You can remove this inside part. Remove this circle here. Remove this one. And that's it. So we can delete this excess line here. It's okay. Then this one should be collinear with the other line. So let's add some relation. This line. Press the control key on the keyboard, then make it collinear. If there is some error, then we can delete some of the relation here. So again, let's try. Make some relation here. So from here, control collinear. Okay. So that's it. So from here, let's try to check the drawing again. So from here, if it is complete, then we can ready for extrusion. So extrude it with the dimension of B. So what is B? 26.5. Go to for extrude, 26.5. So there is some error. Let's check. There is some open line here. So there is one open line here. We can extrude. The solution there is to extend. Okay. So extend entities. Select this point, and it will be closed. Then go for extrusion. Features, extrude boss or base. 26.5. 26.5. Okay. So B, the value of B, 26.5. Now from here, so you can view it in isometric. So as you can see, you can apply a material here. Say SI 1020 steel. So go to material, right click, edit material. Copper steel, AISI 1020. Then you can go for evaluate mass properties. Options, 2 decimal places. Okay, so 764.67. Okay, so this is how you're going to draw this one. Now, if you want to make some modification on this drawing, for example, we need to cut some parts. So the mass properties will be changed. So for example, with this kind of drawing, you can evaluate from this point. So evaluate mass properties. This one is 764.67. Okay. So, but if you want to change something, so for example, on this part, okay. So with the same drawing, we need to remove some part here, the upper part. So to remove that one, we need to go on this dimension. So we have 9 millimeters line here, and then the diameter of circle is 38. Then you have one cut here on the middle, which is 12.5 millimeters, and the cut from both sides is 6 millimeters. So let's check on it. From this point, you can go for sketch, Control 8, and draw one circle. So just hover your mouse to get the center, and then select this green check mark. Give the dimension of this diameter, which is 38. Okay, 38. And a line, which is horizontal. Okay, so we have one line here, the given distance of 9 meters. Now from here, we can just use a convert entities. Okay, convert entities. You need to convert this sketch, this face. So convert entities. Select this face, so face 1, and then select this green check mark. So as you can see, it's highlighted with black lines. So from here, we can trim entities, power trim. So we can trim the parts that we don't need. So this one, so some lines that we don't need. So remove all the black lines here that we don't need. And that's it. Select this green check mark. So you have this portion here. So this profile. Now it says it is we need to extrude it. Okay, we need to extrude it into a 6 millimeter cut. So put the features, extruded cut, then 6 millimeters. 6. Okay, so it is cut by 6. Now, what about the other side? So the other side, so the technique here is to make a reference plane. Make a reference plane on the middle, and then we can mirror the entities on the other side. or the features. Okay, so you'll mirror the features. So for example, this front plane, so this is our top plane. From the top plane, so as you can see, it is on the bottom part. So to get it on the middle, we need to make a reference plane. So how to make a reference plane? So from here, features, reference, pull it down, plane. So reference plane. So the first reference, you can expand this one. Look for the top plane. If you use the top plane, okay. If you use the front plane, then use the front plane here. So I'm using the top plane. So as you can see here on my drawing, it is projecting here. So this is my first reference. And type here the distance. So the distance, if my thickness is given as on my first drawing, so the thickness on my first drawing is 26.5. So the middle, so we can divide it by 2. So 26.5 divided by 2. So we have here 1. So here's the distance. Okay, so here's the distance. 20.5 divided by 2. Press enter, select the screen check mark. Then I have my reference plane here. So from this reference plane, I can do a mirror, okay? So mirror features, faces, and bodies. So take mirror here. So mirror face or plane, select the plane 1. This is the plane 1, then features to mirror. So you can expand this and then cut, extrude. So as you can see, it is mirrored on the other side. Select the screen check mark, and that's it. So both sides are cut. Okay, both sides are cut. And then here we have one more cut on the middle. So we're using also this reference plane. So from this reference plane, so from here, select this, okay, Control 8, and draw one rectangle. So for example, 3-point corner rectangle. So from here, up to here, then move up, select the screen check mark, then give the dimension. Give the dimension. So the cut is 12.5, the distance is 38. So this distance is 38. So go for smart dimension, 38. Select the screen check mark and check. Then go to features, extruded cut. So we need to use 2 directions here. 2 directions. For direction 1, so 12.5 divided by 2. And for direction 2, so 12.5 divided by 2. Press enter. Screen check marks. Cut, extrude. We will check it is cut on the middle. Okay. So from here we can apply our material. So the same material, okay, ASA 1020, you can go for evaluate. Mass properties, 2 decimal places, okay, so 579.66. So by removing a material, so these mass properties will change, okay, will change. Okay, so this is one example of removing a part to change the mass properties of a given part.